my god, this is just so funny. I had no idea something like this would happen to me today. I couldn't stop texting my friends about it all day. It's just so hilarious to me. Seriously, you really brightened up my day, you know? Thanks so much for coming up and talking to me.
Well, I have to say, it's quite relieving for you to say something like that. While you were spending the whole day giggling with your friends about what happened, I was spending the whole day worrying. I mean, I just couldn't keep my mind on track. It was really difficult for me to concentrate. I was almost regretting the fact that I came up and talked to you.
Are you serious right now? Is that honestly how you felt after you got my number and walked away? I mean, come on, dude, you scored me! You got the number! Shouldn't you be ecstatic about that? I was wondering why you got my number and didn't even text me. I guess you were spending that whole time regretting what you did.
Hold on, that's not the case at all. I don't think regret is the right word to use. It was more that I was worrying about it.
Worrying about it?
Yeah, you see, the fact of the matter is, the place where I talked to you was a library, right? I mean, a library isn't exactly the optimal place to talk to strangers.
Yeah, true. You have a point about that. I wasn't really thinking about that at the time.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about that before, during, and after talking to you. It was just one of the weirdest things ever. And not to mention that I haven't picked up a girl in public before. That was my first time doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, Mr. Pretty Boy. I bet you've never done this type of thing before.
Are you actually doubting me right now? That kind of makes sense. You've only just met me, so you don't really know my character yet.
Come on, you can try and hide it as much as you want. I know you've been doing this on a regular basis.
Are you sure about that? I think you're just making assumptions right now. That's not who I am at all.
Well, why shouldn't it be? Take a look at yourself. Tall, handsome, and you didn't look nervous about talking to me at all. I can definitely see you doing that type of thing a lot.
Well, contrary to the way that I appear and whatever first impression I've given you, it's not what I do at all. I may not have shown it on my complexion, but I was really nervous talking to you today.
I find that really hard to believe. I think you're just saying these things to lower my defenses. It's fine. I don't care if you've done this in the past. Just make sure I'm the last one, okay?
Yeah, well, congratulations, you're gonna be the first and last. That's if everything works out from this point on.
What do you mean? Aren't you and I basically dating? We should just totally be girlfriend and boyfriend already.
Are you serious right now? We didn't even have that much of a conversation today. You barely know me. Let's at least get to know each other first. Why are you so eager to date that quickly?
Well, look, I don't know. I mean, take a look at yourself. It's not every day a girl gets to catch an item like this. Now that I actually think I have a chance with you, I really want to do what I can to keep you.
Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm. It's nice to see that you're interested in me too. However, that's not really the way I operate. I like to take things a lot slower than that.
Come on, are you serious right now? Just who are you anyway? All I'm looking at the moment is a really big mystery. This guy doesn't make any sense to me. I'm trying to figure him out. Good-looking guy that supposedly doesn't chat up chicks on a regular basis does it flawlessly with me today. Here I am throwing myself at him and he's basically turning me down. Like, what the hell? I don't get it. You wanted my number, right? You wanted to go on a date. You wanted me and I'm trying to give you me. Why wouldn't you take this opportunity now that it's presented to you?
Well, let's just say that there's a reason why I chatted you up today. It wasn't on a whim or anything, I just had a really good feeling.
You had a good feeling?
Yeah, you were in that library studying today, right? You had a book open and you seemed really focused on what you were reading.
Oh, yeah, I was reading a book, wasn't I?
You certainly were. Well, anyway, I was doing my own thing as well. I had some things I needed to do, but you caught my eye. I saw you for a brief moment, and I couldn't help but just get curious. Maybe, just maybe, this person might be different from the rest.
And there it is. He actually said it. The rest. You know what that means, right? You're basically trying to imply that you have a roster of girls that you see. You want to add me to that roster, huh? You want me to be another little toy that you can play with throughout the week? You really are a despicable guy. You know that? You've given away your attention so blatantly.
Wait, what? What type of conclusion are you getting to at the moment? That's not the type of person I am at all.
Are you sure about that? A guy with your looks and charm definitely seems like he's doing that type of thing.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm not like most guys. Regardless of how I look, I'm actually quite serious about my relationships. I don't really like to waste time. I've already walked down that road before. I've walked down the road of having meaningless relationships that don't amount to anything. All of that time spent together basically becomes nothing.
Are you serious right now? So basically you're trying to tell me that you're not the playboy type at all?
No, I'm not. I mean, that's not to say that I haven't tried it before. I did it when I was a lot younger and I got sick of it very quickly. It just doesn't align with my personality and what I want to do. So because of that, I try to take all of my relationships seriously. I wanted to get with that one person that was serious about it too, but unfortunately, I just kept choosing the wrong partners. I kept choosing people that wanted to screw around. It was just relationship after relationship. Wasted time piled on top of more wasted time. I really was getting sick of it. I was getting to a really dark place.
Wow, it sounds like you've had some really bad experiences, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, look at me go. Here I am basically treating you like my therapist and I only just met you. That's pretty inconsiderate of me, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Oh my god, no! I want you to do that. It's totally fine. It's okay to show vulnerability. That means you're really comfortable with me, right? You don't really talk this way with other people, do you?
No, I don't. It's not particularly something that I want people knowing.
But you want someone that you just met to know it, don't you?
Maybe. I'm not really sure about that either. The truth of the matter is, I haven't had the best experience with choosing a good partner, but when I saw you today, I felt something that was different.
You really think so?
Maybe, just maybe, this person could be a decent partner. Who knows? I was running it through my head. I kept thinking about the what ifs. What if there's something special about this person? What if my hunch is actually right and she is different from everyone else? What if I talked to her and she became my girlfriend and not even that, maybe my wife? What if there was a really good outcome of me puckering up the courage to talk to this person? If that was the case, then am I gonna sit there and do nothing about it? Of course not! I decided to take action. So even though I hadn't done this type of thing before, and even though I was nervous as hell, I went up and I talked to you. To my surprise, it went really well. You seemed to really enjoy talking with me, but I couldn't help but feel a bit embarrassed about it afterwards.
Wow, that's crazy. I had no idea that was running through your head. It must be really hard to just come up and talk to someone. And you know what? I think you're totally right.
I'm right?
You sure are. That hunch of yours is correct. I'm not sure what aspect of me you were looking at to give you that impression, but I'm definitely different from other girls. I can promise you that much.
Interesting. You even say it yourself. Maybe there is a chance that you're different.
So, what makes you special then?
Oh, you want me to actually say something specific?
Well, you were saying that you didn't have a good experience with girls because they went off and started to play around, right? They didn't take your relationship seriously, and they were seeing other people behind your back. They probably were going to clubs and partying.
That's right. In fact, there's been more than one occasion where I dated someone and had their photos sent to me the next day, showing what they were doing the night before. This one time, I was sent about 10 photos of a particular girl I dated. In all of them, she was in a photo with a different guy, her arms wrapped around them and kissing them in each photo. It certainly wasn't the thing that I wanted to wake up to on a Sunday morning.
Oh, wow. That is just like totally disgusting, you know? I can totally understand how you would feel about that. You must have thought that type of thing was really gross ass.
Gross is one word for it. I think I would describe it as repulsive. I was very repulsed by what I saw.
Gee, you sound like a harsh guy, huh? Well, anyway, that's fine. I'm just totally on your side about that. I mean, it's just despicable behavior, isn't it? Where's the class? Where's the decency? You just totally see those types of girls around a lot, and you can't help but just look at them and think, when are you going to grow up? I mean, that's what you're thinking, right?
Something like that. I don't really take it as seriously as you are now, but I don't think I want the next person I date to be some sort of party girl. I want someone a bit more serious than that.
Oh my god, wow! I guess your hunch was right after all, Jason. I'm just totally the opposite of those types of girls. You'll never see me doing that type of thing. I'm meek and timid in my demeanor. I don't think I'd ever enjoy going to that type of place.
I just had a feeling you would be that type. I mean, you were sitting in the library today, looking very focused on that book of yours. I could deduce that you were a very reserved type of girl, but at the same time, you've never been to that type of thing even once?
Oh, what? The club? No way. That is just totally not me. I've never gone to that type of stuff. I mean, what's so fun about it anyway? You go out, you look fabulous, you get hit on by all the boys, you get your drinks bought for you. Like, wow, that's so pretentious. I don't want to do that at all.
Yeah, fair enough, if that's the way you feel about it. Well, I don't want to start creating expectations too soon. I only just met you. But it would put my mind at ease if I was dating a girl and I didn't have to worry about her going to the club every weekend. Maybe there's something that could spark between us after all.
Oh my god, Jason. Can you, not feel the spark already? I think there's already enough spark. We can power the city with all of this spark. You and I are basically perfect for each other.
Are we actually, though?
You were telling me about your past dating experiences, right? How you were trying to find a decent girl who took you seriously. Give me a break. You're not the only one that feels that way. Did you think that maybe I feel that way too?
Oh, really? That's interesting. So, you've had a similar experience then, I'm guessing?
Oh yeah, totally. It's not easy for us gals as well, you know.
So, you've had your fair share of failed relationships, huh?
Yeah, of course. I've been good with guys who haven't had the best intentions. You know, they just come over when they want to have a little bit of fun. They barely message. They never pay for things on their dates. It's so obvious that they don't want to create a decent relationship. They're just out there for themselves. It's just so disgusting.
So you too, huh? You must be as fed up as I am. What are the chances? I had a feeling there was something different about you. Maybe we could be a really good match for each other.
Maybe. I don't think you're wrong about that. But you know what? I'm very curious about you. I mean, you know what I was doing in that library, right? I was studying. What were you doing? You seem a bit older, so you don't look like a university student.
Well, you're hitting quite close to the mark on that one. I'm not a university student.
Aha! I knew it. So I wonder what you were doing in that library today. Don't tell me that you actually woke up this morning and had a hunch that you'd meet your sweetheart in the library or something.
Of course not. That wasn't the case at all. The library is my type of environment. It's a chilled out place, right? I go there to relax and do some work. It's a little hobby of mine to just hop around the place, going to different libraries and working there. Sometimes I even go to a park. Some place with a lot of fresh air and decent scenery. When you get to know me a little bit more, you'll see that I'm quite an indoor person and the type of guy that likes quiet.
I see. So today was just any other day for you then, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, I don't go to the library that I went to today that much.
So you were just in that library working, were you? What work are you involved in anyway?
Well, the thing is, I earn quite a decent amount of money from doing a bit of proofreading.
Proofreading?
Yeah, there are a lot of university students like yourself. I'm pretty sure you would understand the struggles of being in university, right? There's a lot of material they expect you to write. You have to write up assignments, reports, write theses. I mean, I can understand that it gets really overwhelming. You need someone to proofread the work.
Oh, brother. Tell me about it. It's such a drag having to study all the time.
I can imagine it would be. Then again, you were in that library looking very intensely at your book. So you must be one of those people who are better at studying. Anyway, the fact of the matter is that the things that you need to write in university can get pretty long. They can be page after page. There are so many things that you have to check. It's pretty much inevitable that you would tire yourself out. I mean, you're not a robot. Every now and then, you're gonna have a couple of mistakes, and you just can't help that. That's why people like me are employed, so that we can check these types of things for you. I read through a person's written material and fix everything. I fix grammar and spelling. Not only that, but I'm quite a decent writer myself. People employ me to enhance their writing. That's what I was doing today in the library before you distracted me.
Wow, that's such a niche type of job. So you read through people's works, huh? I wonder how much it pays.
Well, let's just say that I'm not complaining.
What does that mean? You must be earning a lot from this, aren't you? Who am I kidding? Of course you are. Look at the way you were dressed today. I saw those designer goods. Your pockets must be so heavy.
It's a decent living, I'll say that much.
This is just so cool, though. I mean, a good-looking guy who's actually earning bank? Does it get any better than this?
Thanks for the compliment, Cassie. I hope I can feel the same way about you at some point.
Come on, are you serious right now? Don't hurt me like that. Are you still trying to say that I have to sell myself? Jeez. I forgot you were already sold on the idea of being with me. I mean, I just told you, didn't I? I'm not like those other girls. I'm different. I'll take our relationship seriously. I swear.
I don't doubt that you have every intention of doing that. At the same time, I think it's best if we just take it slow anyway. Just have a couple of dates to get to know each other a little bit more. I mean, we only met today, right? Don't you think it'd be crazy if we just started dating off the bat?
I think it would be fantastic if we did exactly that. Come on, Jason. Surely you've got a good feeling about me, too.
I do. I really do. Anyway, it was really nice meeting you and talking with you today. I'm really glad that I did that. Let's keep in touch.
Hold on a second. What does that mean? Are you seriously going already?
Yeah, look, I can't exactly be talking with you all night, can I? I've got some other things I need to do.
Are you serious right now? We were only just getting started. I thought we could talk till like midnight or something. You seriously have to go away right now? I wonder what you're so busy with. It must be that proofreading stuff. You must be earning so much money from it. Or maybe it's not even that to begin with. Maybe you're off seeing some girl. That's actually what's going on right now, right? You're just trying to toy with my heart. It's okay. If you want to do that, you can just tell me. I won't judge you for it. Just be honest. Jason? Oh, crap. He's really gone, isn't he? Oh my god, Cassie! Babe, can you just, hurry up already? Don't keep a girl waiting this much. Do you know how eager us ladies are to just get the hell out of here and have some fun? You're holding everyone up, you know. I don't know what you're doing in that house, but I want you in this car right now. I don't even care if you haven't prettied yourself up yet. Just look the way you do and come out right now. You're always doing this, you know? You're always the one who takes the longest. I mean, sure, you are the freakiest party girl out of all of us, but at the same time, that doesn't mean you get to be excused every time you do this. It can't always be about you, you know? Oh my god, Chantel, can you just, give me some space already? Didn't I text you earlier that I'm not coming out? Babe, you didn't think that I actually believed that, did you? I thought your mom got a hold of your phone or something. There's no way that you would turn down an opportunity to go out to the clubs. In fact, what's going on right now? Maybe your mom has you locked down or something. Maybe us girls should just bust in there and try to save you. That woman, totally needs to accept that you're not a child anymore and you're allowed to live your life the way you want to. What did you just say? You're actually going to burst into the house? Well, yeah. If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. I'll wrestle up the other girls. I'll let them know what the situation is. Don't worry. We're coming for you. We're gonna save you from that witch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, Chantel, babe. Just stop. Don't do anything. Everyone get back into the car. You guys aren't actually coming into the house, are you? Hell yeah, we're coming into that house. No one messes with one of our girls, especially our top girl, Cassie. We need you there to attract all of the hot, sexy boys. You are so important. We couldn't possibly have an amazing girls' night out if you're not in it. Okay, Chantel, but I'm being serious right now. I'm not going out. That text message I sent you wasn't from my mom. It was from me. I'm sorry, what now? You actually sent that text? How could you do that? That's basically blasphemy. You never turn down a night like this. In fact, you're the one who's always trying to round everyone up to go out with you, even on days when they're busy. What's going on, babe? Did you chip a nail again and that put you in a bad mood? You're just not acting like your normal self at all. Yeah, well, I don't really have a choice anymore, Chantel. I can't keep doing that type of thing. I can't keep going out to the club and getting wasted with you guys. My circumstances have changed. Oh, hell no! Are you for real right now? I can't believe those words are even coming out of your mouth. This isn't the Cassie I know. What happened to her? What's the so-called circumstance that you're talking about? Okay, well, look. I know you're really bewildered right now. I know none of this makes any sense, but trust me, after I tell you everything, you'll really understand where I'm coming from. Somehow, I seriously doubt that. But anyway, girl, what is it? What's so serious that you can't actually go out and have some fun with us? Did you get pregnant or something? That's gotta be the only explanation. You must have a kid. Well, that's fine, girl. Look, you can bring the kid with you. It's actually very cool and alternative. There are tons of moms doing exactly that, actually. Oh my god, Chantel, no, that's not what's going on at all. I'm not pregnant. Am I seriously getting that fat or something? Gross. Girl, you know I would never say that about you. You're beautiful. I'm just saying I can't find any other explanation for why you wouldn't come out tonight. Okay, well, the fact of the matter is that I met someone. I'm actually on a date with him right now. Girl, you're on a date? That is like totally against the sister code. You and I both know that we agreed that every Friday night you would go out with us girls and have a good time. We've all agreed not to have any dates on that day. And what are you doing blatantly breaking the code? I'm telling you right now, that's not going to run well with the other girls. If you want us to be gossiping about you for an eternity, then congratulations. That's exactly what we're going to be doing now. Oh my God, Chantel, can you just listen to me for once? If you just let me explain, you'll understand why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. The fact of the matter is that this isn't a normal guy. This isn't just some average loser that we're going to talk to in the club. I think this guy is the real deal. I think he's the type that you're meant to lock in. Lock in? You and I both know that's never happening. Your version of locking in is staying with a guy for about a week at max. Then you fly away to some other sexy guy that talked to you in the club. That's just how you operate, girl. Don't be throwing these terms like locked in at me. We both know you aren't serious about locking him in. Are you sure about that? If I wasn't serious, would I actually break the sister code just to be with him? Trust me, if you met this guy and you actually talked to him, you would understand completely where I'm coming from. You do not want to give a prize like this up.
Are you serious right now? Aren't they all the same at the end of the day? I mean, they're just the slaves that go off and buy the drinks for us, right? Why would you ever need to lock them in?
Because he's not like those guys. He's completely different. He actually has something going for him. And get this, he's hot. Like really hot. I don't think I've ever had a guy as hot as this come up and talk to me before. And not only that, but at a library too.
Say what now, girl? You in a library? You being in a library is like a penguin walking around the savannah. It's just way too bizarre. Don't actually sit there and tell me that you were in the library.
Look, that's just the thing. I was in the library. I know it's something I don't do a lot, but the other day I didn't really have a choice.
Girl, what does that even mean? You couldn't choose to not go to a place that makes you lame as hell? Don't tell me you're actually studying for uni or something. Are you turning over a new leaf? I'm telling you right now, once you go down the path of the skank, you'd never come back. You can never revert to that good little princess that you want to be. So girl, I would just stop trying to be honest. Don't even bother. Just come out with us tonight and get wasted.
Oh my God, Chantel, that's not what's going on at all. I'm not trying to change who I am on the inside or anything. There's no way I could turn over a new leaf like that. Have you seen these university textbooks? I can't even understand 50% of what the thing is trying to tell me. I wasn't studying at all. But get this, the guy who came up and talked to me thought I was studying.
What do you mean he thought you were studying?
Well, the fact of the matter is, I wanted a place to watch this drama on Netflix. You know how things are at my mom's house, right? It's basically impossible to do what I want to do there. She always just nags and nags and nags. She really makes my life horrible. So I can't sit there and actually enjoy myself. I can't sit there and watch this Netflix drama without being interrupted. I didn't really have a choice but to leave. Thankfully, the library had some Wi-Fi. I could sit there and watch it in the library as I have my headphones in.
Okay, so this guy saw you watching a movie and he thought it was a good time to go talk to you? That's pretty intrusive if you ask me. If I was ever in that situation, I would tell him to go away. Don't you dare interrupt me in my me time.
No, but wait, that's not what I'm trying to say. The fact of the matter is, I kind of made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, exactly. You see, I have my phone with me, but I didn't want to sit there holding it as I was watching my Netflix drama. You know how delicate I am, right? My wrists start to hurt after a while, so I wanted to prop it up onto something. To do that, I got out my textbook and opened it up on the desk. I had it set up vertically and put my phone in the middle of the pages. If you were staring at me from the front, it would look like I was just reading a book. But in reality, I was just watching my Netflix drama.
Oh my god. So he thought you were studying just because he saw that?
He sure did. And because of that, he conjured up some sort of impression of me. He thinks I'm this really nice, hardworking girl that was working towards her university degree or something.
Girl, that is like total cap right there. I mean, you barely come to the classes in the first place. Not only that, but whenever you're in those classes, all I see you doing is messaging boys on your social media. Or maybe you're even swiping on Tinder. You are the least hardworking person I know.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? This guy sees one little snapshot of my life and he already assumes I'm this good little girl that wouldn't do anyone harm.
Is that his type of girl or something? He wants someone that behaves herself?
Pretty much. He made it quite clear from the very start that he's pretty straight-laced. He's been with a couple of girls like us too, and apparently he's had enough of them. He wants that really good girl that he can settle down with. That one person who's actually going to commit to a relationship.
Girl, I have no idea what's going on right now. You're telling me that he wants this good girl trad wife to be, and he's actually on a date with you? Just what is going on right now?
Well, that's just the thing. I'm just going to have to pretend that I am that girl. I'm just going to have to be the person he thinks I should be in order to get with him.
Okay, but why would you want to get with him? It's just a guy, right? You never get with them. You never actually take them seriously. Not only that, but you're basically the type of person that he hates. You use people. Not only that, but you actually laugh at them afterward. You find it amusing.
Well, yeah, that's because it is amusing. It's so funny watching guys do anything for me, and I don't even need to try. But look, if I need to pretend to be the good girl, then that's just what I have to do.
Do you actually have to do that, though? Like, girl, why? Why would you go after this guy? Is he something special or something? I know he's hot, but there are plenty of hot guys in the clubs.
Chantel, I got a really good feeling about this one. I don't think I'm going to get a catch like this in a long time. I mean, sure, like you said, there are plenty of handsome guys in the clubs, right? There are plenty of guys talking to me on a daily basis. So why? Why would I zone in on this guy? Well, the fact of the matter is that I get the impression he's got his head screwed on straight. He told me that he works in proofreading and that he earns a decent amount of money from it. I think he's being very humble about that. Just based on his aura and the type of mindset, I think he's actually earning a considerable amount of money and he just doesn't want to show me. It kind of makes sense. We're only just starting to get to know each other in the first place.
Oh, I see what's going on. He's made out of that husband material stuff, isn't he? Now I'm starting to understand. But at the same time, girl, it's like I said. I mean, it doesn't matter how much of a good guy he is. He's after a particular type of girl. And I'm telling you right now, you can't go back to that good little girl. You're corrupted, sister. The moment you throw mud at the canvas, you can't take that mud off.
Oh my God, Chantel. Look, I know. I already know that. Do you actually think I'm going to try and change who I am? Of course not. I'm always going to be the same girl I've always been.
Are you sure about that? Because right now, you're passing up the opportunity to go to the clubs, to go hang out with him. If that doesn't show me that you're trying to change, I don't know what does.
Okay, fine. Look, it's just one night. But just because I date this guy doesn't mean that I'm going to stop going to the clubs. I'm still going to find ways to do that. I just have to be a little bit more sneaky about it. I have to do these things in a very discreet way so that he doesn't find out.
So you're going to be doing this type of thing behind his back then?
Of course. So everything that you and I have been doing up until now won't change.
We can still go to the club and get wasted?
That's the plan.
And what about your little escapades? You know, every time that we go out, there's like a 99.99% chance that you're going to go home with some guy. Are you seriously going to keep up that lifestyle as well while you're with him?
Definitely. Why would I sacrifice my own fun?
You really are despicable. You know that, babe? So, you're going to date this guy and potentially marry him for his money. And then behind his back, you're going to be having the same crazy, wild lifestyle you've always had?
Yep. How cool is that? I know you're pretty jealous about it.
Girl, you're evil. You're evil to the core. And you know what? I love it! I don't know how you're going to keep all of this on the down low, but I'm so happy that you're still going to come out to the clubs with us. I'd hate to lose one of my best friends. I mean, think about it. You're basically the glue of our whole girl group. We need you. We need crazy Cassie.
I know, babe. I know. Anyway, look. Seeing as I'm trying to get with this guy, I need to get rid of any evidence that he could find against me. I've already told him that I'm not the type to party. I told him that I hate the clubs. If he ever found out that I actually went to the clubs and enjoyed it, then things are going to get pretty messy for me.
Say less, girl. I know exactly what you're trying to get at right now. You're talking about the pictures, right?
That's definitely what I'm talking about. I'm glad that you catch on fast. When I was talking to him, he was telling me about this girl he dated, and she had a bunch of photos with her arms wrapped around a bunch of different guys, kissing them. If he's going to get emotional about seeing that, then imagine what's going to happen when he sees all the photos that I have.
Girl, you can consider yourself ignored, blocked, and maybe even deleted from his memory. If he really is the type of guy that you're describing, then there's no way he's going to put up with nonsense. If he so much as takes a glimpse at those photos, then this relationship of yours is pretty much over.
You're not wrong about that. That's exactly how it is. All I need to do is hold out. I just need to hold out a little bit longer. If I can just get him and me to that final moment, that actual point where we're bonded together, then everything's going to be a lot smoother. I'm going to have a lot more freedom. But until then, I'm going to have to keep putting up my nice girl act.
Damn, girl. You know, you've really got yourself in a very interesting situation. Who knows if this is going to actually work out for you? I mean, right now you're talking about marriage. But you know what that entails, don't you? That means he's got to meet your dad.
Of course it means that. Why would that be an issue?
Come on, girl. You and I both know your dad. I'm quite the degenerate myself, but even I reach my limit when it comes to your dad. I can't be around that guy for more than 10 seconds. Imagine how he's going to feel having to deal with your dad.
Come on, it's not going to be that bad. Everything's going to be fine. Stop thinking about this so negatively. I mean, this is a really exciting thing, Chantel. Look at the positives. I'm still going to be young. I'm still going to be beautiful. I'm still going to have the crazy lifestyle that I've had up until now. The only difference is that I'm going to be able to dip into a rich guy's pockets and buy us some more alcohol. It's nothing but good things. Just have a little bit of perspective, okay?
Okay, girl, whatever you say. Look, I'm always here if you need my backup. Now, are you coming out tonight?
Weren't you listening to what I was just saying? I told you that I'm on a date, right? I can't go. I have to be here and keep up appearances. In fact, you know what? I've been sitting in the toilet for way too long now. He's probably worried about what's going on. I'm going to have to go. You girls just head to the club without me.
God damn, babe. I can't believe you're pulling this one on us. Well, you know what? We'll let it slide this time. But girl, you only get this chance once. Next time we arrange to go out, you come.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe that this day has actually come. I mean, marriage. We've finally done it. We're finally together, Jason.
I know, right? It's been a long time coming. You and I have had an amazing journey together, Cassie. Getting married is definitely overdue.
Do you mean that?
Of course, I do with all my heart. The past couple of years have been some of the most amazing times of my life. Little by little, I got to know you. Little by little, you showed me how much of a good person you are. You made me love you that much more. I've always been hesitant to actually pop the question because I wanted to keep learning more, to keep loving you more. But you know what? I decided that I can do that after we get married as well, so I'm really looking forward to the many years that we're gonna have together from this point on, Cassie.
Wow, you're just such a romantic, Jason. You're that serious about me, aren't you? You really think I'm the best girl in the world?
I truly do. Here's to us and our future lives. Who knows where we're gonna go after this? I can't wait for the journey that we're gonna have from this point on. Hey, Cassie. Cassie, come on. I've been messaging you all day now. I know you've been ignoring me. Can you just reply to me already? You and I need to have a talk.
Oh my god, are you actually pestering me for my attention? Can't you tell that I'm busy? Jeez. Why do you think I'm not messaging you in the first place?
If you're actually busy with something, then I'm the king of the country. Whatever you're supposedly busy with can wait. What I have to talk to you about is important.
Okay, if it's that important, how about you just wait until I get home so we can discuss it then? Don't you think that's the most logical thing to do? You know, actually talking about it in person?
Well, yes, I'm not going to disagree with that. That is the best thing for us to do. But the fact of the matter is that you haven't been coming home ever since I brought up this issue. Are you avoiding me? Do you want to be elsewhere? Well, look, you can't keep avoiding me forever. At some point, we need to talk about this.
What's there to talk about? You've already brought up your concerns with me and there's nothing wrong. My dad's fine. Just learn to love him.
Learn to love him? Cassie, can't you see that this man is impinging on our lifestyle?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a problem with him doing what he does. You can continue it for all I care.
Okay, well, maybe it's not affecting you, but it's definitely affecting me. I mean, seriously, think about it. I'm the one that's at home all day, right? I'm the one that directly sees everything that he's doing. And let me tell you right now, I'm not impressed by it.
Okay, come on. What are you going to complain about this time? You're going to talk about a little bit of food that was taken from the fridge, right? He's a guest. And do you realize that it's your job as a host to feed the guest? This isn't something that you should be complaining about. This is something that should be common sense.
Okay, maybe at first when he was only coming over here a couple of times, that was the exact same attitude that I had. But now it's getting ridiculous. I mean, come on, he completely clears out the fridge. Almost everything is gone. In fact, anything that I want to eat, he manages to get his hands on. Conveniently, everything that you eat doesn't get touched. I wonder why that is.
Well, I don't know, Jason. Maybe you should use your own head. Why would that be the case? Maybe it's the fact that you eat a bunch of junk food that my dad enjoys, and I actually have a healthy diet.
You, a healthy diet? You're the one that's always filling the fridge jam-packed with donuts. Is that what you call a healthy diet?
Well, in my opinion, you should be thanking me. You're complaining about the fridge being empty, right? Well, at least I'm trying to fill it up.
Okay, Cassie, that's not what I'm talking about right now. I need you to take me seriously. We can't have this going on any longer. Do you realize how intrusive this is? Your dad can't keep barging in here like he owns the place.
Why not? It's not that bad. He's family after all. It's not like some stranger is walking in.
Okay, yeah, you have a point. But at the same time, the way he does it is super arrogant. I mean, he doesn't knock at all. If the door is open, he'll just barge on through. If the door's locked, he'll go through the window. I've actually seen him crawling through the window sometimes, and when he does it, he doesn't even have any reaction. He gets through that window and he makes a beeline for the fridge. Like, come on, there's a thing called common courtesy, right? He should at least say hi to me.
Well, if you start being nicer to him, maybe he will.
Look, as much as I'd like to do that, I need to see proper behavior first, and in all honesty, compared to your mom, I don't see why you have so much affection for him in the first place.
What do you mean?
Well, your mom's an actual decent person. It's quite clear that she cared about you. Your dad wasn't available for most of your life, and he's been a really bad influence on you.
Don't you dare talk that way about my dad. You don't know the life I've had. You don't know how much of a pain my mother was when I was growing up. My dad's been the only one that supports me. He's the only one that I respect.
Okay, but why? Why is this guy worthy of your respect?
I'll tell you why. My dad is the only one that's been supportive of what I do. When I was in high school, Mom was always criticizing me, saying I should do this, I should do that. It's like she didn't understand me at all. She didn't want me to be my own human being. She just wanted to have authority over me. I hated her so much for that. My dad, on the other hand, was different. My dad understood quite clearly what I wanted to do. So anytime that I had a party with my girls, he would actually do what every good father would do.
Okay, and I'm assuming he just canceled those parties because you were too young to drink?
Of course not. He actually went out and bought us and the girls all our alcohol. He was so supportive. Everyone loved him for it. Sometimes he even came out and partied with us.
Okay. I don't think that's normal behavior, Cassie, and it's kind of weird that a dad is partying with young teenage girls, don't you think?
Of course it isn't. He bought us alcohol. He was the reason everyone was allowed to have fun. He deserves to have a bit of fun too.
Right, but that's besides the point. Are you telling me that the reason you respect him is because he bought you alcohol?
Yeah.
Cassie, that is the most insane thing I've heard. That right there is a good enough reason for why you shouldn't be respecting him. It's quite clear that he doesn't care about you and your future.
What do you mean?
Well, he wants you to do something irresponsible, right? In fact, what he did was irresponsible. If he wanted you to do well in life, he wouldn't let you become that way.
You're one to talk. Who are you to judge my life and what I do when you just sit at home doing nothing?
You have got to be kidding me right now. You did not just say that.
Well, yeah, maybe I did. Because let's face it, that's all you are. A bum that sits at home.
Don't act stupid with me, Cassie. You've known this from day one. My job allows me to stay at home. I don't need to go to an office or anything. I can do everything from here.
Yeah, and you don't earn that much money for it, do you? I was totally misled when I decided to marry you. I thought you were earning the big bucks, but I was entirely wrong about that. Now look at me. I'm the one that actually has to work during the day. In a proper job, mind you.
There's no such thing as a proper job here. We both have different types of work that we do, and if you ask me, it's good to keep your mind occupied with work, Cassie.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You know what? It's really sad to see us argue like this, don't you think?
What do you mean?
I mean, let's face it. Things were different before we got married, right? We were absolutely in love with each other. We were infatuated with each other. How did we let it degrade into something like this?
How did we let it? Don't you mean how you let it?
Okay, well, maybe I need to take a little bit of responsibility for that too. The point of the matter is, I used to love the relationship that we had, Cassie. Things were only going to get better after we got married. The fact of the matter is that nothing is turning out the way that I thought it would. You and I are constantly arguing. Your dad is constantly barging in here, impinging on our lives, and you don't want to agree with me on it. Not only that, but you're barely at home. Most nights you're at God knows where. Because of that, we barely have any time with each other.
What are you doing right now? Are you actually complaining?
Well, I just think it's really sad that our love has turned into what it is now. We need something to pick it up. I think we really need a holiday or something.
A holiday? A holiday! That's it! What a great idea!
You think so?
Of course I do! Do you know how long it's been since I've been on a holiday? I would love to go on a holiday instead of having this dull lifestyle that we're having right now.
I don't know if I'd call our lifestyle dull, but I definitely want to change things. If that's the case, I'll get everything prepared then, Cassie. Let's have this holiday and look forward to our relationship improving. Especially now that we have a little one on the way.
Oh, right. The little twerp is coming too, isn't it?
That's right. We can't spend the rest of our marriage just fighting in front of our child, right? I'm telling you right now, Cassie, I'm so excited for that child. I've been looking forward to the day that I become a father my whole life. Cassie? Cassie? Cassie, I'm really confused right now. What am I looking at? I told my work that I needed to come home early so that I could get prepared and catch the flight we have this afternoon. When I get here, all of your stuff is gone. Not only that, but my suitcase is gone too. Can you explain what is going on?
What are you talking about? I'm going on a holiday.
Okay, I know that, but I'm going on a holiday too, you know? Where the hell is my stuff? Are you telling me that you're already at the airport?
Yeah, kinda. Well, I mean, we still have a little bit of time until the plane takes off, right? I'm having a little bit of a cafe break, and then I'm going to head into the airport. You have no idea how excited I am. I've been looking forward to a holiday for so long now.
Okay, fair enough. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just meet you at the airport. I wonder what you packed in my suitcase. I noticed a lot of my clothes are still here.
Hold on a second. No, you don't.
What do you mean, no, I don't?
Well, I'm saying that you shouldn't be coming to this airport.
Why not?
Because we don't have a ticket for you, do we? You gonna buy an extra ticket?
What is that supposed to mean? Cassie, I bought 2 tickets, didn't I? I have a seat on that plane.
Come on, you're a smart boy, aren't you, Jason? Use that brain of yours. If there are 3 people going and only 2 tickets have been bought, then how is everyone going to ride on the plane? One person has to miss out, right?
What are you talking about right now? What do you mean? 3 people, you, me, and who else?
Well, I'm going with my dad, of course.
Your dad?
Yeah. Why is that so weird to you?
Okay, it's weird because I thought you and I arranged that we would go on a holiday together to improve our marriage. That's the whole reason I bought the tickets in the first place. It's the whole reason that I booked the hotel and made the holiday plans. I didn't make it for you and your dad. What the hell did you think was going on here?
I think you got yourself under the wrong impression, Jason. That's not what's happening at all. What's happening is you and I are taking a break from each other.
We're taking a break?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I mean, let's face it. Your frantic behavior and complaining about nothing is starting to stress me out, right? I can't stay around that type of thing forever. I need a break or else my brain is going to explode. But thankfully, you came up with the best idea. A holiday. Now, how come I didn't think about that before? That's exactly what I need. And not only that, look at how much you've planned it for me. You've given me a full schedule for me to enjoy with my dad. And you've paid for everything too. I think this is the first good decision you've made ever since we've got married. keep things up like that, and I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have an amazing marriage together.
So, what you're trying to say right now is you used me.
Used you? Come on, Jason, don't be so immature. You gave me this stuff. This isn't me using it. Are you seriously going to sit there and act oblivious about this?
Yeah, because clearly you and I had a common understanding and you're trying to distort it into something else.
Hey, Jason, don't blame me if I thought my husband was smart enough to understand something like this. I thought you knew from the onset that this is the way it was going to be. But anyway, you know what? Talking about this is starting to get me too serious. It's putting me out of that holiday mood. I'm going to get back with my dad and actually enjoy this trip.
Are you seriously gonna keep up with that lie? Cassie, do you expect me to believe that your dad's there with you? Come on, that was a really stupid lie. You could have said it was anyone else but him, and you might have gotten away with it. Now I know exactly what you're up to.
What do you mean? You're acting like I'm doing something evil right now or something.
You are, and you know it. The person you're with isn't your dad. You're with another guy, aren't you?
Huh? Where the hell did that come from? Are you starting to become delusional or something, Jason? I think you need to calm down.
No, I think you need to tell me the truth. Tell me who you are and what you're doing right now.
What do you mean? I'm your wife.
Yes, but are you the person that you've been saying you are this whole time? Are you the nice, amazing girl that I met at the start, or is the person that you've shown me after marriage your true self?
Come on, stop talking nonsense right now. They're the same person. Why would you ask me something like that?
Because it's important. The fact of the matter is, I've been very curious about your behavior ever since we got married. In my free time, I've been investigating.
You've been investigating?
That's right. I wanted to know if you were lying to me before we got married. Maybe this person that I see before me is your true self. Maybe I've been deceived like all those times I've been deceived before. So I did a little bit of looking. I checked out your friend's Instagram. I thought it was very interesting that you would say that you're not a party girl, but one of your closest friends seems to be doing that on a regular basis. I scrolled down and down and down and looked through all of her pictures. I can't believe that you kept company like this. I mean, if you think about it, a good girl that's focused on her studies wouldn't have this as one of her closest friends, right? You two are just too different. So I scrolled down far enough until I finally saw it.
You saw what?
I saw you doing the vile things that you were doing back when you were in the clubs.
What the hell? I don't believe that. That's not true.
You can go and check the Instagram for yourself. The photos are there. The moment I found those photos, there was a large list of photos like that, dating back years and years. I thought it was interesting that the photos just suddenly stopped. I took a look at the dates, and the photos started to stop around the same time that you and I met. I guess you had some sort of past that you wanted to forget about. Or maybe you didn't even want to forget about it. Maybe you just wanted to hide it.
Oh my god, Chantel! Oh, I hate that girl so much. I told her that she needed to delete them. I told her that we need to get rid of the evidence. What the hell was she doing?
Who knows? Just taking a look at a girl like that, I highly doubt that she has enough brain cells to actually remember things. But it kind of makes sense. I'm guessing all those times that you never came home, you were actually out at the club with your friends. The only difference is that they stopped putting the photos up. Unfortunately, they weren't smart enough to actually take your older photos down.
Yeah, well, you know what? That doesn't mean anything. Do you think that's actual proof? That's laughable. It doesn't mean that I'm cheating. I'm with my dad right now.
Oh, really? If you're with your dad, you should be able to take a photo for me, right? But you and I both know you can't.
Come on, don't rely on such petty tactics to try and doubt me.
I don't need to. The fact of the matter is that your dad is right here.
Huh? What did you say?
That's right. He's in the living room right now in his underwear watching TV. That despicable man always walks through this house like he's the one who owns it. I can't believe that someone like his wife managed to stick around this long. Unlike her, I'll be leaving someone I absolutely detest.
Dad, I told you to stay home! You're meant to be supporting me all my life! How could you sabotage me like this?
So, you even got your dad in on it, huh? All of this to deceive me. I have to say, Cassie, I'm not angry. I'm just really disappointed.
So, what are you going to do then? You're going to divorce me? You're going to separate forever? You're going to go back to being a lonely loser? Is that what you want, Jason? Is that really what you want?
In all honesty, it's a lot better than being in a relationship with someone who's gonna lie to me. I thought the best of you, Cassie. I thought that you were an absolute angel, and you showed me that you were the absolute opposite. I can never forgive you for something like this. You're not coming back into my life. When you come back, we're gonna go through the divorce process, and there's gonna be no way for you to be with me again.
Are you serious right now? Have you forgotten that I'm pregnant? I have your child with me! Is this really the decision that you want to make?
We're gonna have to get some tests done to be sure of it, but I have a really good feeling that that kid is not mine. It's probably the man that you're with. In any case, we're getting this divorce no matter what.
Yeah, well, go on then! You're actually doing me a favor. I'm sick of being with a bum like you. The guy that I'm on holiday with right now is perfect. He's way better than you. So you know what I should be saying? Thank you. Thank you for finally getting this divorce with me.
Cassie was acting really triumphant about the fact that we were getting a divorce. She really thought things were gonna work out for her. Unfortunately, they didn't. Sure, she had a lot of fun on that holiday with my money, with that man having the time of her life. He was also enjoying himself. It turns out he was a really good person. He worked hard and had a lot of money. He wanted someone genuine and didn't realize that he was seeing a married woman. Cassie tried to hide it for the longest time, and they ended up moving in together. Unfortunately for Cassie, this guy had a no-tolerance policy. He couldn't stand the fact that her dad kept barging into the house unannounced. He gave her a 3-strike system, and then she was out. Once again, she played the baby card on him. He hesitated for a moment, but was prepared to pay child support if the child was actually his. He got a weird vibe from the child and grew suspicious. It turns out that the child wasn't his. It seems that Cassie was sleeping around with a lot more people than I realized. No one knows who the father is, but after some tests, it was confirmed it wasn't his child. Through that, I was able to meet the man and tell him that she was originally married. After learning that she was a married woman the whole time he was seeing her, he did what any decent man would do and blocked her from his life. Now he's out here trying to find a decent partner like me. Cassie moved back in with her parents and she's having a hard time raising the child and not having a good time doing it. It's quite hard to go to the clubs and bring your kid along after all. Whatever love she had for her father is now gone because he's incapable of helping her, and her mother is too disgusted by her actions to lend her a hand. She's now doing everything alone and living in eternal hell, trying to raise that kid. I feel sorry for the kid, but as for the mother, she deserves any stress that's inflicted upon her. Her fun with me was undeserved after all. As for me, I'm doing really well with my life. Sure, it was another failed relationship, but during the time I was dating Cassie, I was also hiding a couple of things from her. I was always doing the proofreading job I've done up until now, but I was also investing in some stocks at the same time. I managed to amass quite a decent fortune, and now I'm just doing things to relax, just experiencing the world and meeting people. This way of living is more enjoyable for me, and I can't imagine myself going through the pains of another relationship only to be disappointed. Because of that, I'm just gonna live life for myself, and if someone good comes along, then I'll accept them. But it's gonna take a long time for me to assess their character to make sure they're true to what they say.